And we are recording. Yes. What's happening? Hey T man, I don't know what's going on, man, but like you said, we got a mission. We made a pact with each other. We gonna do this financial literacy month for 30 days, man. So here we are, man, on the Zoom. I'm gonna share this with you. So you can post it to your page or I'll put it on my page.
Tag me. Yeah, because it is interesting though. But the good thing about it, and I like to find the positive in everything, even though we are technically inclined, whatever you want to say. But and we are technically challenged. At least we did it, and we started straight from scratch. A lot of people want to get it perfect, Willie, all the time. Even with finances, they want to get it perfect all the time. And if the ducks don't line up in a row, which I don't know if they ever do, if the stars don't line up, which I don't know if they really ever do, before they actually go out and do something. See, here's proof right here. Start where you are. The hardest thing is to just get started. So let's go and get started, Willie. And let's talk about what we're going to talk about. Day 3, Financial Literacy Month, which is April. And we've been doing this and we're going to continue to do it. Today, I think the topic was, where is your money going? Something to that effect, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now the key, because I kind of like want to ask you a whole lot too, but the key, because I know you know how we say, if you don't track it, you really can't manage it. So people probably can't even answer that question, where is their money going? Or they might be afraid to really be transparent and look and see where their money going. And the reason why I say that, Willie, is because of if you don't have money, let's just say cash flow, because people get it mixed up all the time, the difference between income and cash flow. And we're going to cover one of those topics, I think, in upcoming classes. Yeah. So we won't really talk a whole lot about it, but people don't have an income problem. They have the cash flow problem, but they don't manage it because they don't know where it's going, which they really do, i.e. student loan, i.e. Any kind of loans, you know what I'm saying, i.e. car notes, you know what I'm saying? So when you have loans, that's where your money going, and that's why you keep coming up short.
Right.
So why is it so important, Willie, that people should manage or learn how to manage their money? And what are you doing and what tools you using to provide that? Because I know you're doing good at it.
Man, I'm trying to keep my head above water like the old folks say, baby. Long as the creek don't rise. No, but you know what, man? You said something right there, man, that's like really, really key. You can't track what you don't manage, and in order for people to really do that, man, you got to take a hard look at yourself. You got to start looking at where is your money actually going. Everybody know that you got your necessities that you got to take care of. You're going to make sure you pay your rent, your light bill, and all of that kind of stuff. But what I have learned, man, in my short journey is, it's the ankle biter things that we used to say in the military that'll kill you. It's the little stuff that you don't think about. When you walk in and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna get a couple of little stuff for duty. Your little chips, your Powerade and stuff like that, and you just swiping the card. And you just walk on about your business. You don't think about that $15 or that $10 that you just spent until you really need something and you go to swipe that card. And you get hit with the embarrassment of the lady telling you, sir, we're sorry, your card didn't go through. Then it really dawns on you like, man, I need to really start taking a look at my money so that I can actually track it. So what I use, man, is one of the tools that we have as part of our income shifting membership, man, which is known as the cash flow manager. Man, that thing right there. But again, you got to be real and you got to be transparent with yourself. Because if you're not actually going in there and sitting down with that tool, and the good thing is it allows you to put in, when you get your paychecks, it allows you to take out when you get gas, when you pay this bill. It's a really, really good tool, man. But like you said, if people are not going to be transparent with themselves, then no amount of tools will help you if you're not going to use them and be honest with yourself.
Hey, and if you use the tool right, you probably got an email today. I don't know. But if you use the tool right, you use that app, you download the app and use it right, what would it let you know every week?
Hey, every week, man, they tell me my cash flow has increased. I like that there, coach.
Now that's why it's so powerful. That tool is very, very powerful, and I love using it myself. As a matter of fact, I was sitting down with my daughter and she's 12, teaching her how to manage money and plug and play. So I think it's vital. Anybody could use it. She's 12 and she could go in and use it, and of course she could get paid to use it too as her cash flow increase. Because of money, it should flow 3 times in your household. And that's what I like to tell people. And I use it. I don't think, I'm not sure if you pay your kids anything for advertising, but how I use it, Willie, is the income. First of all, I pay myself first. And we're going to talk about this too. Pay yourself first by minimizing your taxes, right? We teach people that all the time. That's one money. Now, you invest for your future. That's 2 money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you stroke a check to your kids. That's 3 times the money has stayed circulated in your house before you pay anybody. That's what this here cash flow manager will also help you do. Because if you made the money, Willie, you was the asset, right?
Absolutely.
Why not pay yourself first?
Man.
Why not pay yourself first and then invest in yourself for your future? Because we do know, I'm speaking from experience. My body don't move as fast as it did, Willie, when I was 30. I don't know if I really don't believe, Willie, I'm going to get to 45 or 50 and I'm going to speed back up.
That ain't how it work, bro.
Okay, good. So we need our cash flow to keep increasing every month, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, I just threw that out there real quick, but I wanted to give a perspective for the listeners and your followers as well as mine on simple steps, simple tools. Willie, don't you know you have people out here paying people and ain't nothing wrong with it once you get to the point to pay people to manage your money. But my mentor, my financial coach, Mr. Ivy Stokes, he taught me 2 things you don't ever outsource. And one of them was your money. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, you never outsource your money, because if you paying somebody to, let's just say, not manage your investment money, but your personal money. If you paying somebody to manage your personal money, chances are they're going to have more of your money.
You know what's funny about that, man, is like if you pay it, like, I know me and you, we pay attention to it, but if people will start paying attention to it as well, you'll see, man, most of these people, like the athletes and stuff like that, that actually have large amounts of cash, because they don't have people that they can trust, or they don't learn how to manage their money themselves, they end up in a worse off situation, because the person that they are paying to manage their money take their money and put it off in some stuff that ain't gonna never amount to nothing. The bubble gum holders or shoestring cleaners, some old crazy stuff. And because, like he's talking about, they're not tracking their money, they don't know where it's going. So when it's gone, they sitting around looking like, I don't know. And that's what people have got to stop doing, man. And that's why, like, with what we do, we teach personal financial success. And the thing about, like you always say, knowledge is the new currency. You got to invest in knowledge, and the knowledge that we teach people will help them hold on to their money. But again, they got to be transparent with themselves, man.
Exactly. And I don't want to be on here real long. I just wanted to come on and talk about the cash flow management part, where your money going. So we asking you as a listener, whoever following this feed, do us a favor. Since this time ain't nobody moving, we quarantine anyway. Guys, this is the perfect time if you got to write it on a piece of paper. But what we really want to do is share with you the software. It is very vital that if you use the software, listen, if you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time. If you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time. But if you, and what I'm going to try to do with is pull up the software. I hope I don't mess all this up.
Oh, no, you good to go.
And I'm going to mess it up, Willie, because it let me stop sharing because I just messed it up. But if you, ladies and gentlemen, if you use the software, plug and play, I promise you, you will hit wherever you want to be. Now, a lot of people, they will sell you a product, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I love Dave Ramsey. I started off with Dave Ramsey. And I even watched Susie Orman because you can learn a lot from those people because there's somewhere that I wanted to be. But what we have is a tool that anybody could use, and you don't have to pay a lot of money for it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do that, and they pay a lot of money. Could you see the screen, Willie?
Yes, sir.
Because this is what the membership comes with. It's an income shifting membership, ladies and gentlemen. If you watch this for, and here's the program that we're talking about, this part. We will talk about all these parts, okay? But it's a, think about it like this. If it's an elephant, you know, you don't want to, you can't eat an elephant with one bite, okay? You gotta nibble on the elephant. So see, this will allow you, this tool right here, ladies and gentlemen, will allow you to do what Willie did. Now, Willie, I remember you said yesterday on the call that you and your family, by managing your money, using this cash flow management, the whole system, how much did y'all bring when you back into your house when you inputted it and used this system?
Oh man, well, you know, we first went through and we made the adjustment with our W-4, and we brought back in over $1,000 a month back into our house.
See, that's $1,000 a month right there. Here's what people don't understand, and this will come on a second class or a later class. Make sure y'all keep following the link. Make sure y'all keep following us or whoever shared it because they know the same thing. But you got to tell that money where to go. See, I've seen, Willie, in my lifetime, and this is another reason why you don't want to outsource your money. I've seen people, they will get some money. A check without education is deadly. Mm-hmm. So they will get some money, let's just say that $1,000. And I tell people all the time, the OU and new money, they don't go together. Because what happened, you continue to be the OU, you get the new money, you live up to the money, only because you didn't tell it where to go. Mm-hmm. Because they don't have a cash flow manager. They think they're doing it inside their head. Now, mentally, we already know for most people, Willie, that just like with the stimulus check when they get it. Come on, Willie. We already know that money is mentally spent. You done told that money where it was going to go before you even got the check. How do I know and what made me say that? I'm not knocking it, but how do I know and what made me say that? Here's how do I know and what made me say that. People relying on that money. They want it so bad. Why do you want it so bad? See, they got something to do with it. But being that it's the old them, it's going to end, like we were talking about yesterday, right back into the hands of another investor and not them when it could be them.
Absolutely.
But I done talked too much, Willie. What else you got to say? And then we're going to upload this on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. If you see this on my YouTube channel, feel free to comment. If you see this on Willie, my YouTube, Facebook or whatever, I was about to say MySpace. You know, I'm dating ourselves, right? But if you see, please, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to share it, whatever the case may be. It's going to be for the next, 20-some days. We're going to continue to do this. But Willie, you bless us or whatever you want to say, man, as we get ready to conclude, man. And I appreciate your time as always, man. And let's continue to fight this fight that we fight against poverty, because we will talk and bring military into this because we have that military background.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, hey man, I just gonna say first of all, I look forward to the next 27 days of me and you doing this right here, because somebody out there, man, need to hear what we talking about. And somebody out there need to know that you can be a average person, you know, a retired military person or a, you know, a civilian. It doesn't matter what you is or what you are right now. The information that we have covers everybody, because everybody needs financial literacy. Um, and another thing, man, I'm just glad that I was able to be humble enough to allow myself to learn the education that I have learned. Because like you was talking about, there's a lot of people out there, you know, they are not where they want to be or not where they got the potential to be, but because they don't want to allow themselves to let somebody help them, they're gonna continue going down that path. And like you said, if you aim for nothing, you're gonna hit it every time. All right. And then you was talking about something Mr. Stokes has said. Well, I wanna end something that Mr. Curry said. You already know where I'm going with it, don't you? That boy say, make all the money you can. Put your money in the can and then sit on the can. Cause you got to control your money, man. Cause like I said, if you don't got a plan for your money, you can best believe somebody out there do. And you're gonna be lost and looking confused.
Yeah, and that's why they ain't got no money. That was me. So hey, like I always say, man, I'm glad to be on with you, but I love to say my slogan, man, and I hope everybody take heed to it. The biggest room in the world is that room for improvement, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to financial literacy, when it comes to money, ladies and gentlemen, step in that room and protect your economy. Willie, hey, it's been much love, man. I can't wait to get the link. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Hey, you almost forgot. Tomorrow Saturday, right? Yes, Saturday. I think it's from 10 a.m. Is it Eastern Standard Time?
Easter, yep.
Eastern Standard Time. The owners, co-owners of My Econ will be giving some live training, ladies and gentlemen. Tune into that. Like I said, it don't cost you nothing. You can do it absolutely for free. And then the following Saturday, Mr. Hill himself, Mr. Step in that room, keep it positive. FBA, baby, we're gonna be on there with the blue t-shirts on, giving out some financial literacy, man. The opportunities are there. All you gotta do is, like Terrence said, man, step in that room and have a seat at the table. All right? T, have a good one, brother. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Peace.